Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery, putting together another quick video on one of the new Lionsteel TREs that I've worked on. This is a very beautiful version with the Nichols Damascus. Really beautiful Damascus. The knives are fantastic in appearance when you add that Damascus to it. And of course we have polished out the handle, given it a teal to blue background with a green bronze superstorm in it. We have done that treatment on the pocket clip, backspacer, and the scales. This knife and all of the TREs that have had the Nichols Damascus that I have worked on, I have found do not flip as smoothly as the M390 versions. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is. I've compared both side by side and everything appears to be the same. You can even swap the blade out on the M390 to the Damascus, and the M390 flips smoother when you put it in the handle of one of the Damascus versions. So I'm not sure exactly what the cause has been. I have polished out the bearing areas, detent ball area, that kind of thing. I do want to make sure that anytime I'm selling a knife, if there's anything that I'm not personally happy with, that I bring that to any potential customer's attention. So I did want to mention that, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, one of the things you need to keep in mind is this is a fairly small knife. So if you have your fingers on the lock bar, the blade will not deploy properly, no matter what you do. So the first thing you need to keep in mind while working on and using this knife is the fact that you gotta have your fingers on that lock bar. Or not on the lock bar, on the pocket clip. If you've got your fingers on the pocket clip, it's gonna open for you no problem. So that is just a push down. Now, if you don't push all the way down, you will get a partial deployment on it, not a full deployment, partial. If you push all the way down to the handle firmly, it will flip for you no problem. My wife will flip it with giving it just a tiny bit of flip of her wrist. So I did want to make everybody aware of that. You can flip it with a thumb stud in your thumb, again, as long as your fingers are on the pocket clip and not on that lock bar. That Nichols Damascus is outstanding on this knife. So very beautiful. I liked the dark color, and I went ahead and sharpened it up on the wicked edge. So this thing is crazy sharp, has a very nice edge and a little more contour to that edge than you would get from the factory. The anodizing just turned out beautifully on this knife. Did the backspacer, pocket clip to match. Lockup is nice and early, probably about 10%, and the centering is right on the money as well. So always look down at the tip, down at the backspacer to see where your centering really is. If you look up here and you turn the knife a little bit, it always looks off. So always look at the tip on your backspacer. See, there's that partial deploy because I had my finger on the lock bar. So this is a very cool knife. It does come with a couple different options. You saw before, it comes with a nice little cedar, I think that's cedar, display. They do give you the tools for all the screws, and you can take that thumb stud off You can even take the flipper off if you want. In using those tools and different screws, you can set it up however you'd like it. I did put the thumb stud on and of course leave the flipper because most people are going to flip this knife. So thank you for tuning in. If you're interested in this one, definitely check it out on our website. And please check out all the different things that we're working on. We'll see you on the next one.